Hello guys, good morning, and yes, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So again, this is Hazel, and yes, I hope everyone is okay out there and safe. So for today, we will going to check out and look back to one of the US true to life event that happened in the 1990s. So this is specific to year 1997. This is actually one of the brutal serial killing spree that happened in the US. And the most interesting part is that the main involved is actually a Filipino American. And isa sa napatay niya is walang iba kundi ang isa sa pinakasikat at kilalang fashion icon na si Gianni Versace. So guys, kilalanin natin yung main person involved sa story na to before tayo mag-proceed. So, ito ay walang iba kundi si Andrew Cunanan. So, sino nga ba si Andrew Cunanan at bakit niya nagawang pumatay ng 5 katao during year 1997? So, ano ang nag-udyok sa kanya sa pagpatay sa mga taong ito? Alright guys, so before we get started, bago tayo magpatuloy, sa mga hindi pa nakapag-subscribe, ako po ay nagsusumamo sa inyo, and please consider to subscribing. And here in my channel, we will just not learn about events or real life stories, but we will also get to learn some virtual stuff and also skills. And yes, I hope you will stay tuned in and check out to my upcoming videos soon. So thank you guys for subscribing. Just hit the subscribe button po. Thank you. Alright guys, so as we continue, so again our topic for today's video content is about the killing spree that happened in the US in 1997. Sa totoo lang, ito talaga yung season. It happened sa ganitong duration or period from say April up until July 1997. So the main involved is Andrew Cunanan. So he was born on August 31st, 1969 sa San Diego, California. So ang nanay niya ay isang American-Italian na si Mary Ann Shilachi. At ang tatay niya ay isang Filipino or Pinoy na si Modesto Cunanan. So, sino nga ba si Andrew Cunanan at ano yung personality niya? Bakit umabot sa punto na pumatay siya? And ano yung punot dulo ng outrage niya? So, according sa mga friends ni Andrew, siya ay isang palatawan na kaibigan, very bubbly, and also most of the time, he is yung clown of the crowd. He is siya yung palaging center of attraction. He is also smart and competitive, and yun nga, di naman lingid sa mga kaibigan niya na they are living a simple family life, but in spite of nagpursige naman yung parent niya na pag-aralin siya sa isang exclusive school sa US during his high school and teenage life. So, Andrew belonged to a gay community, and it came to a point that he engaged into relationships, and also that became his source of survival. And dumating yung sa point na he felt being neglected na, and kasi nga tumatanda na rin siya, he's in his late 20s, and that also the same time where he felt he no longer fit in and he's no more welcome as he was before, and he also felt being betrayed by his best friend and his ex-lover. So doon yun nagsimula ang lahat, yung outrage niya. So it is actually very sad to know, guys, that his first victim is someone that is close to him, and that is no other than his own best friend, Jeff Trail. And Andrew's second victim is actually his own partner, David Madison. So David Madison got involved to Andrew's best friend, which is his victim, Jeff Trail. So this is where started the rage, feeling betrayed, and the jealousy and the anger. So this where all the rage started. So, makikita natin sa larawan guys, yung time and moment nila ni David kung saan um, normal pa ang sitwasyon ng lahat. At dahil nga ay siya ay nakapatay nga ng dalawang katao, so pinili niyang magtago at lumisan sa nasabing lugar kung saan napatay niya ang kanyang partner at ang kanyang best friend. So, sa kanyang pagpalayo, napadaan naman siya sa Chicago, Illinois, kung saan naging biktima niya si Lee Miglin. So, Lee Miglin was his third victim. So, walang makapagsasabi kung ano ang relasyon niya kay Mr. Miglin. But ang haka-haka ng mga otoridad is just nag-seek siya ng shelter at pinatuloy naman siya nito. So, another speculation is magkakilala na si Andrew at si Mr. Miglin. And so, sa kanyang patuloy na pagtatago, napadaan naman siya sa isang cemetery kung saan doon niya nabiktima ang kanyang pang-apat at walang iba kundi si Mr. William Reese na isang cemetery caretaker. So, dito ang haka naman ng otoridad is same thing that happened with his third victim wherein pinatuloy siya for shelter or even invite him for a coffee. And kalaunan nga ay kinuha niya or ninakaw niya yung sasakyan ni William Reese, and yun yung speculations or haka-haka or the reason why napatay or pinatay niya si Mr. William Reese. At this point, yung ginawa ni Andrew, it came to a point that it became a serial killing spree. Dahil nga pinapatay niya yung mga inosente, yung nadadaanan niya, someone na he thinks that will be a threat to him. So at this point, Andrew is being identified as the most wanted person in the US during this time. So he is not yet being caught by authority, and he is free and at large. So Andrew Conanan's first 4 kills occurred relatively close together. He murdered his friend Jeffrey Trail on April 27, 1997. Later on, he killed his ex-boyfriend David Madison on May 3, 1997. So, third victim is the real estate magnate Lee Miglin, was tortured and killed in Chicago on May 4, 1997. And his fourth victim is Mr. William Reese, a cemetery caretaker who Cunanan murdered for his vehicle, was killed on May 9. So after this, Cunanan went into hiding, and he was spotted only once buying a sandwich. So it was once reported in a Vanity Fair in 1997 that Cunanan was a voracious reader with a reported genius level IQ, and that he coveted the lifestyle of the rich and famous. His obsession with wealth and celebrity is undoubtedly what led him to Versace, his last victim, but it's also what helped him evade police for so long. He had a list of aliases and often appeared to shift identities depending on his needs at that time. As a Vanity Fair reported, he tracked possible sugar daddies, had previously worked as an escort, calling himself Tony, and sometimes went by the name Andrew De Silva. So guys, if you belong to 80s and 90s generation, definitely the name Versace ring a bell. So Versace is actually one of the world's known fashion icon during his time and even up until now. But it also surprised me that um, he was being killed by serial killer, and it happened to be a Filipino American. So nakakagulat isipin na ang nakapatay pala kay Versace is isang Pinoy or isang Phil-Am. So si Versace or Gianni Versace was shot dead in front of his house in Miami Beach, Florida. So guys, yun nga, walang makapag-confirm kung ano ang direct relationship ni Andrew kay Gianni Versace, kung magkakakilala nga ba sila or kung may relasyon siya dito. Pero na-mention naman ng isang kaibigan ni Andrew na yun nga, nakakahalubilo niya itong si di umano Gianni Versace sa mga pagtitipon. So balit, walang makapagkumpirma kung meron nga ba itong direct na relasyon kay Andrew at kung ano nga ba ang dahilan, punot dulo, kung bakit niya pinatay si Versace. So in July 23, and after a 9-day manhunt, Andrew was finally cornered on a houseboat, where his body was found laying in bed and found a gunshot wound to the head. It was only 40 blocks away where he had shot down Gianni Versace. So wala talagang makapagsasabi guys kung ano ang dahilan or punot dulo kung bakit nagawang pumatay ni Andrew Cunanan. So ang masasabi ko lang guys is lahat naman tayo dumadaan sa depression, and one thing that is important is we should not be consumed of the things na it will cost us losing our mental health or yung consciousness natin. What's important really is live a simple life and just live one day at a time, and hindi naman natin maikakaila na marami talagang problema tayong hinaharap, but it's just really part of our daily life's routine, and it is just normal guys. And I hope na we will not think too much, and sana hindi natin pilitin abutin yung mga bagay na hindi natin kaya, and we will learn to appreciate kung ano yung nasa atin. And kung feeling natin na tayo'y inabuso or ni-neglect, so okay lang yun guys. Ang importante is we have our self, like hindi natin pinapabayaan yung sarili natin, and we know who we are. And acceptance guys, yun ang isa sa pinaka-importante na traits na dapat natin i-apply sa araw-araw, kasi nga hindi naman lahat ng bagay na gusto natin is naaabot natin. And kung hindi na talaga kaya guys, we can seek advice and comfort to our family or sa mga kaibigan natin. And sana kung may galit man tayo, wag nating ipabot sa point na pumatay. Mas mabuti nang i-distance lang natin yung ating mga sarili and focus sa mga bagay na pwede nating gawin at baguhin para maging um, productive pa rin tayo in spite of wala na sila or ayaw na nila sa atin. So, ganun lang. I know that's not that easy as the way I am saying it, but for me personally, I've been also through a lot of hell. But I thank God na di naman niya ako pinabayaan. And I hope guys meron tayong natutunan sa story ni Andrew. And I hope na wala na sana ganitong mga event na mangyayari. So, madaming venue or madaming outlet or paraan para tayo maging masaya. Yun lang. And thank you sa time guys na you spent watching my video, and I hope you will look forward sa upcoming videos ko. Thank you so much, and I hope you will not forget to subscribe. So, again, thank you, and stay safe out there. Thank you guys.